Libya might soon turn into a gold mine for private security firms. Reports say that the UK is already hiring mercenaries to protect the interests of the big corporations there once Colonel Gaddafi goes. But there are fears their checkered history in previous interventions could turn the civil war-torn country into a proper Wild West. RT's Laura Emmett has more.
Homeless and displaced people, disrupted water and electricity supplies, decimated infrastructure. To the world, tragic scenes of the destruction of lives. But to Britain's large private security sector, a gold mine. In 2009, the UK's Ministry of Defence spent $82 million on hiring private security firms. And now insiders say they're hiring again for Libya.
Let's say after the fall of Colonel Gaddafi, you'd have this vacuum, this power vacuum in the country. And that's exactly when the private military and security companies will come in. Whereas for the rest of us and for most people, these wars, these conflicts are just a cause for concern and a cause for great grief. For these companies, this is a bonanza time.
Private security really boomed in Iraq, and by 2004 the global industry was estimated at $100 billion. Formerly in the elite SAS, Bob Paxman did 10 years as a contractor in Africa and Iraq and talks about the huge amounts of money involved.
You've also got your hire of arms and ammunition, your training, your vehicles, your compounds. So when that's charged back to the client, then it all of a sudden becomes a big money-making machine.
Private security is an industry populated by ex-soldiers, where regulation is entirely voluntary. That's led to numerous human rights violations. This footage, leaked in 2005, apparently shows a team of UK security contractors taking unprovoked potshots at cars on a road in Baghdad. While working undercover, Paxman says he's even had other contractors open fire on him. And that sort of behaviour, particularly by younger contractors with a gung-ho attitude, can have unwelcome results.
If you've got loads of security contractors coming into your village, and getting paid outrageous amounts of money in comparative terms to what the locals would be paid, of course there's going to be a fair bit of friction between the groups, and over a period of time that can be exploited quite easily by external groups such as terrorist groups.
Security companies are typically hired by defence ministries and multinational corporations to protect people and property from insurgents. Because of the dangerous nature of the work, it can easily get out of hand.
In a world that's trying to create a free society where human rights are protected and the rule of law is important, you can't have people beyond the law. And private security is, I think, an element where, particularly in volatile states, it does go beyond the law.
Libya increasingly looks like being a volatile state for a good while to come, and a new conflict zone means a new cash cow for private security companies.
The reality of modern warfare is that private contractors are now doing the work sovereign military forces used to do, without many of the rules and regulations that govern army engagement. That could mean a new round of human rights violations in an unstable country, and while it would be Libya that would bear the brunt of that cost, for security contractors it only brings in more business. Laura Emmett, RT, London.